What's going on, YouTube? So, back at it with another one. It's been a while since I've posted a video. Just taking a break, had a lot of different other things going on. Had a car trailer that I had to build, and I have a Ford Excursion I had to do some work on. So, back into it with the Caprice LS-Swap. I got my garage cleaned out a bit. It's still a mess. There's still a bunch of shit everywhere. But I had a truck in here all tore apart, an F350 that I was tearing apart to sell motor and tranny out of. Got it cleaned out today, got the car back in. I wanted to go over a couple things with you guys about after the swap was done. Now that it's driving, and I put about 75 to 80 miles on the car since the swap is complete. I'm very lucky. I've had zero problems. I don't know if it's luck or that I just went through everything 1,000 times before I took it for the first test drive. I really, I like to cross all my T's and dot all my I's prior to, going and test driving it, which it's not as fun. Most people want to slap everything together and just like, let's go, I want to do it. Me, I tend to take my time, and then that way I can enjoy it after it's done. Still haven't had it to the body shop, haven't got it painted. The guy that was supposed to be doing the paint and body, me and him kind of had a little falling out. We haven't been talking much lately. So I'm gonna get another guy to do the body and paint. But the biggest thing I wanted to talk to you about was some tuning issues. As far as me tuning the vehicle with HP tuners, with my laptop and all that, deleting the bats, no problem. Changing the injector flow rates and all that for the, because, like I said, this is a 2001 5.3 out of a Silverado. So I had to change a couple things because I have an LS1 intake. And once I did all that, I got a bass tune off of the free tunes on the HP Tuners website. Everybody uploads their own tunes, and somebody had uploaded a tune 5.3 with an LS1 intake. So they went in there already and changed the injector flow rates, all that stuff. So I was like, great, I'll just take theirs and download it and be good to go. So thankfully, I checked the tune prior to downloading it and writing it to my PCM, because they did a lot of stuff with, they played a lot with the transmission shift points. All the torque management settings were basically zeroed out. For the torque management for the transmission, there was none at all, which this is a stock tranny. If you're running a stock transmission and you're getting into, the LS swap and doing a little bit of tuning here and there, you do not want to take all of your torque management away from the transmission. Away from the motor, yeah, sure. You want to get as much power as you can all the time. When you want to open it up, you want it to open up all the way. You want all that power. But as far as the tranny goes, no, you need some slippage, when going from gear to gear, so that you're not, slamming into gear. You're not destroying that transmission. And if your tranny's not built, it's not going to be able to handle it. So just to see what it was like, I went ahead and left it, zeroed out, and did a couple runs on it. And I can tell you now, there's no way this transmission would last another 100 miles even if I'm going to run it the way I run my cars. And you're probably like, well, how do you run your cars? Well, I did an LS swap to an old Caprice, so obviously I didn't do it to just baby it, I do burnouts, I do donuts, I do quarter miles, we have a local strip that we take the cars to and play with them, so stuff like that. If I'm gonna do quarter miles and I'm slamming on this thing the way I want to, that tranny wouldn't last no time. So make sure when you're in your tuning or you're talking to friends, don't let them talk you into deleting all the torque management out of the transmission tune. Like I said, that's going to be a big no-no. And once I start getting even better at tuning, once I can start helping others, you can hit me up. I mean, if you buy HP tuners and you need help, I mean, I can send you a tune file. If you're going to do the same setup as me, 5.3 LS1 intake, LS1 injectors, stuff like that, I can just send you my tune file. If you're running these headers, all that, you know. So save everybody a little bit of time and money as far as that goes. Anything else, you guys have any questions, make sure you guys are writing me in these. If you're just watching this video and you haven't watched any of my other videos, before you say something like, hey, can you do one on the headers, check out my other videos. I have many videos uploaded already. There's headers videos, there's wiring videos, as far as how to get your gauges on the dash to work your speedometer, oil pressure gauge, all that stuff. I did all those videos, so there's a lot of them on there. If you have any other questions, or there's any in particular video other than the AC video, I know a lot of you guys are like, where's that air conditioning video? I know, believe me, it's killing me not to have air conditioning. I want it done ASAP, but also I've been searching a lot of different avenues to find not just the cheapest, but the best route possible, the easiest for you guys, and the most budget friendly way to get air conditioning into these cars, so that whenever I do it, others will thank me for, taking my time and doing the necessary research, and that's what all my videos are about. I do a lot of research and I do a lot of, digging before I do any video, so that if you're subscribed to my channel, you find that watching my videos, you find the biggest shortcuts and the best way to save money and get, the performance you need and get the job done the right way the first time. So yeah, so any suggestions are very welcome. Drop them in the comment section. And remember, if you want to email me, you can email me at bbodyLSswaps@gmail.com. I will reply. I usually get back with everybody within the first day. And if you're getting tired of me just walking back and forth, showing you the motor, I'll do it. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, I'll do a little close-up just so you can see what all I've got going on in here. My own coil brackets, shorty headers, LS1 intake. Got the LS1, what's it called? Water pump. I got custom lower coolant hoses, upper. I got a lot of stuff going on that was all me. I got the factory fans out of a 96 Buick Roadmaster. I kept my factory fuse panel, wiring harness. I integrated the wiring harness from the 01 Silverado, built it directly into the wiring harness that came with the car. So I didn't do a standalone, and I didn't have anybody make the wiring harness for me. My PCM is in the stock PCM position that the Caprices come in. Yeah, deleted the ABS, all new copper brake lines, and did a lot of stuff. So any questions whatsoever, just to let you guys know some of the new videos that will be coming soon. I'm going to change out the rear gears, because these ones that I'm running now, which are like 292s, which came in my Caprice is the B4U package, the heavy duty towing package. So mine came with the 11.5-inch drum brakes. I'm going to be doing disc brake conversion, extended rear arms, lower control arms, upper control arms, 3/4 inch setbacks on those. I'm going to do a rear end swap, 373 gears with a new posi rear end. I'm going to be doing a bunch of videos. I'm going to be spending a bunch of money. But like I said, let me know what you guys want. That's the biggest thing. I want to know what you guys are interested in. And if I've already done something and you want to know about it, I want to get the information out there. So until the next video, guys, this was just a little update, let you know where I'm at. And yeah, I'll hopefully get some new ones out there to you ASAP. All right now.